Hello dear subscribers and viewers of this channel. This is another moment when we get the time to discuss something to help us in our spiritual growth. Today we are discussing simple thing, but very important. It's about letting God have control over everything. We know Jesus Christ, He lived in this world. His life was based on trusting His Father in heaven. If there was a man who trusted his Father and lived the life zero self, was Jesus. He didn't do it for only Himself. He did it also for us. Not only for the matter of imitation, but also for the matter of power. Means He's willing to help us to live the life where He is in control. Sometimes we may fool ourselves that God must have control when we are only in troubles. But when we have joy, we have success, we have plenty, we want to have control. It's difficult to let God have control when things are going right, because self will just do things the way it wants. But when things goes bad, we may be tempted to let God have control because we are in challenges where we cannot solve things. But what about when things are good? Let God have control over everything in all situations. We are living in the times where technology is increasing. Things are going right. This is when we are tempted to have control. The sin of Sodom was satisfaction, laziness, idleness, because all things were doing well. Those who were farming, they could get everything they wanted because the land was so much fertile. We know the story of Lot. How did he go to Sodom? Because he saw the land, it was fertile. Everything planted was flourishing. But they could do businesses, and businesses were doing well. And so, because they did not have things to do, their mind made them to have control over everything, even over people. And so the same to us, we are living in the age where it's easy to make a lot of money, where it's easy to live and communicate, where it's easy to live a sedentary life, because you can access all things where you are, even at your fingerprint. You can watch whatever you want, good and bad. But we need to let God have control, even if the circumstances are leading us to have easiness. That's why we come to the situation of where you live and how you do things and the focus of your life. This makes us to think more about God. My friend, make a choice today to let God have control over your life. So you may ask, how do I do that? Do I quit my job? Do I stop my business? No, it's just telling God, have control. He knows how to take control. So just let Him have control by praying. By praying, consecrating your life every day, morning and evening. By doing things in the way God wants. By listening. Sometimes don't make God do what you want. Do what He wants. Sometimes it may not make sense, but still trust Him, because you have allowed Him to have control. Let God have control over everything. Thank you. Remember to share this video and subscribe if you haven't. May God bless you. Amen.